All right, guys, here we go. I actually am creating this video because of your requests, and this is all about embodying and practicing the next level embodiment signature model. So how does that work? We'll go through the 5 pieces that next level embodiment is all about. We actually go through the 3 pillars, and we will focus ourselves towards the 5th piece, which is emergence and outer results, outer creation, kind of impact, the outer work. So what you want to create in your life, starting from a space of awareness, which is the first piece, creating the energy, that kind of rejuvenation and vitality, high energy, high performance kind of state. We want to create it through the 4th piece of next level embodiment, which is the embodiment work, which is what we are about to do now together. And we will kind of focus, laser focus, we will coadjuvate all our energies and intention into who you truly are, right? So that is the 3rd piece, the authenticity. It's not random how I pick the 5 pieces. Like you see, like the first piece is self-awareness. So ask yourself, start now. Ask yourself, where am I at in life? I want to repeat it and always repeat it. If you got the workbook, go through the workbook and just know that you have a guideline. This is what I'm going through, right? The 3 self-assessment, next level embodiment, a workbook. Where am I at in life? Where do I want to go? Do I have it clear? And even asking yourself the question, where am I coming from towards where I'm going? Am I going towards where I want to go, like this? Or am I facing it? That is very important to understand, where are your feet pointing. So I want to actually practice that embodiment, that alignment, like a Zen master would do. How do I place my feet when I walk towards something? Do I walk like this, that my feet are pointing towards different directions? Well, I want to go there. It will create more friction. Like I will use much more energy to do that. How am I talking to myself? Think of the kind of words you use towards yourself when you make a mistake. Do you give yourself some grace? Or you start saying, you're a silly bastard, you're stupid, oh, it's gonna bring down your energy, like your system's gonna feel bad, feel guilt, feel shame. Or maybe you say, okay, good, you did this mistake, like how can you change that? Okay, what's the inner conversation? Write all these questions down if you can, and then answer them after this video. Now I will go in and through the breathing technique, that squeezing. Like I invite you to stand up or sit down. Of course, I'm doing it standing because really want you to feel me through the screen. There's this idea of you being really, really firm with the feet on the ground. Let me take this off for the sake of this. Yeah, with the feet on the ground, pointing forward. So they're not divaricated, they're not inward. There's like really parallelism in between your feet. Opening your shoulders. Even if you're sitting, okay? If you're sitting, it doesn't change anything. Like you can still like point forward, open your shoulders, straighten your spine, And as you're there, one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Breathing in, the belly inflates and the chest expands. Breathing out, the belly goes inward, the chest relaxes. Okay? It takes long, and it maybe like there's effort in it right now if it is new. Breathing in, the belly expands, the chest expands, the straightening spine makes you taller and fiercer, more fierce, like more proud. And breathing out, you maintain this open body position, fierce and proud, pressing down with your feet, with your soils. And breathing out, where are you at in life? So ask yourself, where am I at in life? Where do I want to go? Have that clear. How am I going right now towards it? Is there anything I could change? How am I talking myself through it? Am I telling myself off of it? Or am I encouraging myself towards it? What's the kind of words that I use the most to describe who I am? I describe myself as a leader. I describe myself as a coward. I describe myself as not enough. I say I have everything I need in order to get there. So think of it, breathe in and breathe out. I hope you like dogs. They're all present in my life. Animals. Maybe you hear them. So breathe in and out. Gain that presence. And now let's start actually doing that exercise. Okay, you maybe still have your hands on your chest. Like you can choose the position. I usually go with the left hand on my belly, the right hand on my chest, on my heart. Breathe in, these expands. You can see that from here. Breathe in. And opening. Beautiful, beautiful opening. And breathing out. Releasing and relaxing, letting go, letting it down, okay? Breathing in, straightens your spine, and now we go into the actual practice that creates energy, okay? That outer result, that outer action, that impact you want to make. Number 5, okay? You're gonna take that action. You're gonna pour into taking that action the energy you require to keep yourself disciplined towards it. And you're now about to create that energy, okay? So breathe in and press down with your feet. Do like if you were trying to close your legs, you may feel some pressure in the internal side of your legs, okay? And squeeze your bum, squeeze your buttocks, squeeze your perineum. It's a part in between your genitals and your anus, okay? Squeeze that part and kind of squeeze yourself, breathing in upwards, squeezing it, squeezing it. Focus on the lower part of your body for the moment. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I want to make you feel how it feels and breathe out. Release and shake it. Now we're learning it, okay? We're making it normal. We're understanding how it works, okay? So squeeze and shake a little bit now, kind of release until you're ready to do it again. This is just practice, guys. This is practice. Here you learn it. Then you practice it again and again and again and again towards the vision you have. This is embodiment practice. breathing in, this inner work, this body work, squeezing the lower part of your body again. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, and squeeze it up. And now see if you can bring it a little bit up towards your chest. And open your arms this way, whether you're sitting or standing. Open your arms this way. And start changing the conversation, whatever the conversation you normally have. I am open to receive guidance from my inner self. Breathe in, squeeze from below. I'm open to receive guidance from my inner self. And you squeeze upward. You feel this fluid dynamic. It's almost like you're squeezing yourself like a toothpaste tube upward. You're squeezing yourself upward towards your chest, opening it, and really being open. Okay? Breathing in. Opening, 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 opening. Oh, and breathing out. This is a very intense practice, especially the first times. But if you do it often, it becomes easier and easier. And the easier it gets, the more you want to do it. Because the more you do it, the more the results come, the more energy you have. Do you feel a rush of energy? Do you feel energized, like you want to move right now? Because that is the point. That's a turnkey point of everything you're doing in this very moment is that it makes you feel energized. Okay. And then I want you to think, okay, what are the actions, what are the activities, what are the um hobbies that you have, what are the things that you like to do in life? So when you have this energy, what I would recommend you to do is to take it and then go do those activities, because those activities fuel your energy, fuel your organism, bring you into a mental state of productivity, of flow. And that is what you need in order to create the impact you want to create in your life, in the life of others, the impact you want to make for your clients. This is the idea, okay? You see how everything ties together. Now, third point, the authenticity piece of the next level embodiment signature model, alignment, right? What are your values? What does truly, truly, truly matter for you in life? And values could be words or just concepts, right? What matters to you? What makes you you? Who are you? What's your truest self-identity? Once again, if you have got the workbook that I continuously speak about, the self-assessment free workbook, I use in my group coaching, in my programs, in my retreats, and so on and so forth. You already have the questions in the third chapter, right? Go through those. What are your values? What matters for you? Is it family? Is it impact? Is it freedom? Okay. So pay close attention. Now, do that again. Do that breathing again. Do that energy movement through you from below, like you're drawing energy. And now I want to invite you at this stage. If you were sitting down, I invite you to stand up. If you were standing up, I invite you to sit down and breathe in. And try this. Bring it up. Squeeze yourself up, 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 up. And think of your values and push this energy up to your head. Now I want you to feel the pressure in your head. I want you to feel pressure in this area. This is because it activates the pineal gland, okay? This is the bottom line of this embodiment, physical exercise. Breathing. Squeeze it up. Press down with your feet. Squeeze your perineum in between your genital and anus. Squeeze your abdomen. It's full of air. It's squeezing up. Your chest is open. Your spine is straight. Your arms are open, receiving. I'm open to receive guidance, to implement, integrate, embody my values, share my values, radiate my values. It's electromagnetic field. You are activating it, literally. There's a thyroid, there's an electromagnetic field that goes through you and touches everything that is around, everyone you speak to, everything you say, the sound, everything you think, the frequencies, they're getting into the work you do in every moment. It is very powerful. It comes through the screen when you're online. It creates tension and attraction, magnetic attraction. When you're in person, let's not talk about it. Let's do it once again. And I want you to think back of your vision of where you want to go and break it down into 3 pieces now. 3 pieces, like the actual final piece, the big vision, the bigger picture. Huh? How is the world looking once you're done with it? The bold one, the middle one, like, okay, this is kind of big already. And then the very, very next level, like, what's very, very next? Yeah. And I want you to think of your relationships. I want you to think with your relationships with your closest ones, with your children, with your spouse, with your closest friends, with your parents, if you want. What's the very, very next level? The very, very next level. Do you need to repair? Do you need to spend a bit more time? Do you want to make it like the perfect relationship because it's already great? What's the very, very next? I want you to think of your finances. Are you in debt or broke? The very, very next is to kind of break even and cover the holes. Are you already staying afloat? So it's like it's making some savings. You're kind of well off. You have savings and you're earning money. So you want to start making more money so that you can invest and start growing your savings and expanding your business and empire. Maybe you're well off. Okay. Think of it. What's your very, very next level in your financial? What's your very, very next level in your career? What's your very, very next level in impact? Maybe you have a small community, you want a greater community. Maybe you have a great community, you want to have physical places and different physical places, or one physical place. Maybe you have one physical place, you want many. Think of that. Breathe in. Press down with your feet, whether you're sitting or standing. Squeeze the lower part of your body. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze yourself, squeeze this energy. It's coming from down, upward, through the spine, up to your head, to your scalp, your values. What matters the most? Bring it back to mind. Bring to mind the next level. Hold it for a moment and breathe out. And now do it 5 times. And then we're done. And I will recap it at the end. The point is learning this. And once you've done it once in this way, like with me, for example, today, you have clear what you didn't have clear. You have answered all the questions, and you know what you're going through. So you just need to remember that you need to squeeze. Oh, bring it up. What is that I love in life? What matters the most? Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Breathe in, pressure, hold it for 5 seconds. 5, and release. All right, nice. You stay with it for a moment. You think back, what's my vision? What's my mission in life? What matters the most for me? What's my very, very, very next level? You have it. You have it. And you start breathing in. You start squeezing from below, up, 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 up. You open. You're open. You're ready. You hold it. 3, 4, 5. And you let it go. And you let it flow. You stay with it. You feel the feelings. You think of how you could make all of that happen, how you could embody and express and act along with your values a bit more. And you take a deep breath, breathing in, squeezing, and squeezing upward, opening up from your belly, from your chest, ready to receive that guidance, that intuition, the energy you need, you require to make your vision happen. Holding it and then letting it go. You see how it goes? It's very simple. It's very simple. Once you got it, once you understood that it's all about focusing on who you truly are, bringing it to mind, and then kind of like having it flow through your body, through your system, floating your system with it. This is the simplicity of this exercise. And you may be going through a very hard time. And you just need to pause, presence and self-awareness. You need to pause, ask yourself, oh my God, this is very hard. Where am I at? Where do I want to go? Remember that. Pose. And as you pose at that point, okay, now it's time to create energy. Now it's time to create that vitality, that enthusiasm. What makes me feel excited about life? What makes me feel enthusiasm? You bring that thinking in and you start breathing in, squeezing. Can take up to 5 seconds. And you do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Then maybe you go and do some exercise if you want after this same practice. But you see, you bring back your values, you bring back your mission, you bring back who you truly are, what truly matters for you. You remember to yourself, okay, where am I at? Where do I want to go? And then you start the number 4, the pillar number 4, the activity number 4 in the in the next level embodiment practice to move things. If you haven't gotten the self-assessment next level embodiment workbook, go get it. It's in the website, it's in the description of this video, wherever you see it. I don't know, through an email or through the description on YouTube or on social media. Reach out to us if you have questions. Tell us what you felt through these, what you learned, whether it was the first time that you practiced this at all. And stay unlimited, be embodied. I am Ayrton, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being part of our tribe. Talk to you next.